Yesterday, one of the more ridiculously stupid things that's ever come out of either of our mouths. But anyway, next.
Question 2. Colin Kaepernick was penalized and fined $11,025 for, quote, inappropriate language during their loss Sunday night to the Bears. You take any issue with that?
I take issue with the fact that there was $11,025. I also tell us what he said. Or, this is 2014. We can at least see the words with the little dashes put in there. There has to be an easy way to get to the bottom of this. Otherwise, people are left to wonder and left to their own devices to say, well, what could he have possibly said? And it just seems stupid. Either tell us what he said or don't enforce the rule.
So in this explosion of domestic violence and child abuse and everything else, the league is arrogant enough to think it can adjudicate language on the field. That's the point that Roger Goodell reached. We're going to clean up this sport to the point where no one's going to say bad words on the field. What a joke. Anyone who's ever been on the sidelines for any kind of football game knows that the language isn't good, and that's part of the look at what they're doing. Look at what they're doing on the field. They're trying to maim each other.
Joe, I think you and I can both speak to this. When you're playing in Little League baseball with dads around coaching the team, you're still sneaking in a bad word or two here or there about the other team. It starts when you're like 12.
It would seem easy enough, by the way, to get to the bottom of this, call the official and say, what did Kaepernick say? And then tell the Niners and tell the world, what did he say? What is so unacceptable that this guy was fined $11,025? What was that for?
It's probably a Yo Mama joke or something like that.
No, the extra 25.
And one to grow on.
A fee of some kind at the end?
That's stupid. Next.
Question 3. How impressed are you by former Steeler Chris Kimaotu's brother giving up his football career to donate a kidney to him?
This is the type of story we need right now in sports, and I think it dovetails nicely into our 5 o'clock topic. Thank God for stories like this, right? Now more than ever. Think about that. Did he actually stop playing in the league for this? Or Craigers, did he step out of the league to do this?
That's the story. When he knew his brother needed it, he stopped playing.
Wow.
The kind of thing that restores your faith a little bit. And if it's not the ultimate sacrifice to make for somebody, but it's about as close as you can get. That's a great story. Nothing to add. Next.
Final question. What do you make of the Blue Jackets president accusing center Ryan Johansson of, quote, extortion through contract negotiations?
That's John Davidson. I mean, I'm not saying that's John Davidson. That's characteristic of him. I'm simply identifying him and waiting eagerly for Chris to kick us off with an opinion here.
I don't like the franchise strategy here of let's reveal exactly what we've given to him because they could be dishonest about it. It doesn't look good for Johansson at all when they start revealing facts and figures.
When a guy comes out and gives you the number, what were the numbers, by the way?
The biggest one was 6-48, I believe, or something like that. Johansson wants 7.7 per, I believe, is the number that I've been seeing.
Good for John Davidson. I love when they rip the player in the contract negotiation.
Why?
And the player should rip them.
Good.
It's fun.
All right. If that's the auspices under which you like this, then I'm all right with it.
Okay.
By the way, the showdown was brought to you by Direct Energy here on 93.7 The Fan. Coming up, Joe, we have one of those moments that is going to become very tough to live down. You know how they talk about a great game throughout history and something spectacular happened within that game and they stopped talking about who won or lost because no one remembers because one single play defined the game? Like when Joe Theismann had his leg broken by Lawrence Taylor. Most people probably couldn't tell you who won that game, but they know exactly that play. This happened yesterday during the quiz show, didn't it?
Yeah, and I don't think you're ever going to live it down.
You're going to hear the entirety of the Chuck Bednarik incident coming up next. Right now, quick check of the forecast. KDKA Weather Center, 48 and clear overnight tonight. 75 should be very nice, sunny for your high tomorrow. Fan weather is brought to you by Sun Chevy in McMurray. It's a September of savings during Chevy Truck Month at Sun. Visit sunchevy.com. The Bednarik incident next, and then maybe a happier topic, sports fans, at 5 o'clock. We'll give you more details on what that is next. Starkey and Muller on The Fan.
Sports Radio 93.7 The Fan. Coming up, we'll give you this hour's code word in the CBS Radio's Fall National Contest, Cash Code. Call *WIN on your cell phone. That's *946. Or enter online at 937thefan.com by 520 Traffic Center.
This report brought to you by FlyPittsburgh.com. We've got slowdowns on the Parkway West now starting from 79 or before all the way down towards the tunnels. Slowdowns on the Vets Bridge all the way across heading to the Parkway North. Delays on 28. A pretty tough ride on the outbound side. Changing a tire near Shaler Waterworks, and everybody's slowing down for that. Then we have that problem spot in Westmoreland County. Route 66 is closed for serious crash between 286 and 22. From the Lexus North Hills Traffic Center, I'm Bonnie Diver from KDK. Sports Radio 93.7 The Fan.
Everywhere we go, Pittsburgh International Airport fans are known for our Fly Pit perks. Every dollar spent earns frequent flyer miles, hotel points, or cash back, even on parking. For more perks, more miles, more flights, go Pittsburgh.
Sports Radio 93.7 The Fan.
Are you a college basketball fan? Do you or your company want to be part of the biggest basketball event in Pittsburgh this fall? The 7th annual American Cancer Society Coaches vs. Cancer Tip-Off Madness takes place Monday, September 29th at Heinz Field. Mingle with Pittsburgh's Division I basketball coaches, sports personalities, and guest honoree George Karl to tip off the upcoming season. For sponsorship and ticket information, visit cbcpittsburgh.org or call 412-919-1042. The Miller Lite Happy Hour is starting now in Smokin' Joe Saloon in the South Side with half off their entire food menu. Great craft beer specials and, as always, a Miller Lite pitcher, 4 Fireball shots for just $19.95 all day, every day. Smokin' Joe Saloon, always tapping something new.
For over 50 years, there's been one place yours. Shop Cabela's legendary anniversary sale. In stores or online at Cabela's.com.
Take a break from your routine and step up your excitement level and escape to Jill's Gentlemen's Club. Their gorgeous house dancers, combined with state-of-the-art sound and lighting, guarantee that your evening will be anything but ordinary. Whether you're friends or a couple, you're always welcome at Jill's. Call the club for details on how you can make your bachelor or bachelorette party a night to remember. Open weekdays for lunch. Jill's is located on I-70, exit 11, Dallas Pike. Plan your escape now by going to jills@classac.com.
For those times when that runaway mattress turns I-5 into a parking lot, you'll be stress-free in the NASA-inspired zero-gravity front row seats of the innovative Nissan Altima. When gas prices skyrocket again, you'll be flying high with Altima's outstanding 38 mpg highway. And those times when streaming Pandora turns a trip to the store into a raging rock concert. It's all these times and all those things that make the 2015 Nissan Altima the best choice. Now choose Altima and lease just $189 per month. Shop at your local Nissan store or choose Nissan.com. Offer ends September 30th. It's times like these you ought to see Nissan Altima for yourself. Innovation that excites. For well-qualified lessees with approved credit, $19.99 initial payment for 36 months. Excludes taxes, title, and license. Offer valid when financed through NMAC. Must take delivery from new dealer stock. 2015 EPA fuel economy estimate for Altima 2.5S. Seats not designed by NASA. Pandora is a registered trademark of Pandora Media, Inc. Call 1-888-858-8319 for details.
With Cash Flow Insight only from PNC Bank, you get a unique suite of online tools
that work together all in one place, so I get more time to manage my warehouse.
With the ability to delegate financial tasks to your employees and approve payments, you get more efficiency and control.
By making sure my team...
National Association, member FDIC.
Did you get a new paint job?
No, unfortunately, that's rust. Thanks.
Tired of your car color matching the fall colors? Or are you just looking for a better vehicle to fit your life? The Ford Certified Pre-Owned Fall Sales Event is going on now. Every certified pre-owned Ford has to pass a 172-point inspection and comes with a 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain and 12-month, 12,000-mile limited warranty. Ford Credit offers 1.9% APR financing for up to 72 months on select vehicles. Life changes with the seasons. Ford quality doesn't. See your dealer for limited warranty and finance details. Not all buyers qualify for Ford Credit financing. 1.9% APR for 72 months at $1,471 per month for $1,000 financed on Ford Fusion, Escape, and Edge certified pre-owned vehicles regardless of down payment. 1.9% APR for 60 months at $1,748 per month for $1,000 financed for all other Ford certified pre-owned vehicles regardless of down payment. Take delivery from dealer stock by 9/30/14. Vehicle availability varies by dealership. The Ford Certified Pre-Owned Fall Sales Event is on at your neighborhood Ford store. Shop a great selection and find your closest dealer now at neighborhoodfordstore.com.
Everyone's excited about the Big Bang Theory's move to Mondays.
What? The Brave New World, little lady. The new season begins with an all-new hour. Monday, only CBS.
Thursday Night Football is on CBS and NFL Network. Your football week starts on Thursday night. Tonight, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers battle the Atlanta Falcons. Catch the action on KDKA TV.
Broadcasting from the Iron City Beer Studios. KDKA FM. HD1 Pittsburgh.
But who won and who lost was pretty much an afterthought because, well, a question didn't go so well for me, and here's how it all went down.
In 1969, this player challenged his trade from the Cardinals to the Phillies, claiming it violated antitrust laws.
Oh, good. Chuck Bednarik.
Incorrect.
Did you say Cardinals to the Phillies?
Yeah, I did.
But he said a football player, Craigers. This is a great moment in show history.
Oh!
Idiot.
Wow.
What an unbelievable. This is...
The worst part, I was so into a football
I'm
mode.
ready to forfeit. I'm so happy. I don't care if I... Oh, my God.
I know it, too. I know the answer. That's the worst part.
Oh, Craigers.
I was locked in. I heard Cardinals, and I thought, oh, Philadelphia Phillies football team.
No, he played linebacker for the Phillies.
I'm well aware. And that yielded,
what a moment.
That yielded one of the greatest tweets that's ever been sent to us, and it was just a guy, I think his name was Ryan or something, who tweeted... he tweeted a picture of us with the caption, greatest center fielder in Phillies history, and it was Chuck Bednarik's statue.
Tremendous.
Full football uniform.
Idiot. You will never, ever live that down.
No.
We had one other moment, though, this year where, what was it? The last, what was it, Craigers? The Olympics in Asia? And this guy said
Australia. I said the last Olympics to be held in Asia were, and I said in Sydney in 2000.
And Chuck Bednarik won a gold medal.
Oh, man. It was a good thing you said, although you were going to pick the wrong answer. It was a very good thing that you said my name instead of yours, because you dinged in first for the winning question or the tying question there, and I'm lucky that you said the wrong name. Coming up, Joe wrote a little column in the Trib that I'd suggest all of you read it, but it drives home a much larger point, this column, about sports and kind of the landscape today. And the reaction that Joe got for this column opened up a whole topic angle for us. We're going to tell you exactly what that is. Right now, it's time for a sports update powered by Bowser Nissan.
Oh, that's the power of Bowser. Yeah.
Jeff Hathorn in for a sports update here. And Jeff, the Pirates have a chance to go for a sweep of the Paw Sox.
And they get Jordy Mercer back after missing a couple of games with a sore lower back. As the Pirates go for 3 straight against Boston tonight, tried to create an ailment there, but was unsuccessful. 7:05 first pitch on the Fan. Here's a lineup against righty Brandon Workman, Josh Harrison, Travis Snyder in right, Andrew McCutchen, Neil Walker, Starling Marte, Ike Davis, Mercer, and Chris Stewart catching in place of Russell Martin. Garrett Cole starting, as manager Clint Hurdle said about his team 2.5 back in the division.
Really, the game 162 to catch a breath. And we don't anticipate changing that. We take care of the game that we need to take care of. We play our best ball. We'll get in.
College, engaging minds, embracing the world. Arizona has found many good former Steelers. Today, they had to punish a couple of them. Chris Rainey released. Jonathan Dwyer put on a reserve list where it's a team option to pay him. Arizona police say Dwyer punched and headbutted his wife through a shoe at his 17-month-old son and claimed he would commit suicide. Steelers linebacker Lawrence Timmons.
Jonathan is a great guy. I mean, hung out with him a bunch. I know his mom, his brother. It's just tough to see him in that type of circumstance. So I just hope they get through it. Words can't say how that is. So I just pray for him.
Ramon Foster didn't practice today. Plans to go tomorrow with a bad ankle. Dree Archer was limited. All others practiced. This Black and Gold report is brought to you by Charleroi Federal Savings Bank. Thursday night football, Tampa Bay at Atlanta. You can hear that over on News Radio 1020 KDKA. Penn camp opens tomorrow without Sidney Crosby and Evgeny Malkin. Both suffered undisclosed pre-camp injuries.
These are injuries that have taken place in the very short term. I haven't watched the skates since they've been here, when they've been out in the ice skating, but it's been in the last probably 4 or 5 days.
Penn's head coach Mike Johnston, who had no timetable for their return.